Xbox, the Gauntlet. Definitely a server I'd be interested to get back into, even if I had to buy a subscription for a month, just to get back in there. Do you think?
I think we can find something similar on PC.
Yeah. So let's talk about that server specifically anyway. So, Will, give us a rundown of the Gauntlet. Go. So talk about it as if you're narrating over a video. Go.
What, from memory?
Yep.
I can't remember what I had for breakfast. It was a Gauntlet. You start out in a prison cell, don't you? You've got quite well equipped. You've got some decent guns, crossbow with no ammunition, which is pretty fucking useless. You've got some cheat items. I think you had a candy cane, didn't you? And if you ate that, it kept your hunger and thirst full for the entire duration of a session. You end up by a fire, you refill your water bottle, which you don't really need with a peppermint candy cane. You go around the side through a house, you run through quite an endless stream of zombies, which I think looked like Madonna, didn't they? Or was it Beyonce? I think it was Beyonce. Yeah, it's all the same person, really, isn't it? And then we got to a little pylon thing, which we climbed up, and that's where we got to the point where Steve started shitting himself, because that was the bit with the poles, isn't it? The thin poles.
Yeah.
So yeah, you navigate across there, which we all died at. What happened after that?
I probably won't use any of that audio, right? Steve, tell me about the Gauntlet.
So do you want to do it in like less words than Will? Fucking hell.
Will's basically breaking it down minute by minute.
He's like, the candy cane had 7,000 calories. Yeah. It was mint flavour. It was green and red and white. Basically, the Gauntlet was very, very funny, to be honest. I thought it was pretty impressive. I really liked it. And if we can't find a server that does that on PC, I'll eat this hat. This hat here now, I'll eat it.
Yeah. You put any sauce on it?
We've got to be able to do that on PC, haven't we? That was the whole point of us all coming on here.
Yeah.
Right. So people are watching this. They want to find out about servers. I've told them what goes on the server, and Steve said, "Yeah, it's really good, and I might eat my." What the fuck are we going to do with that information? If they're in the market to shop around for a server, this advert comes on TV. Who are they going to pay attention to? They want the facts.
Okay, right. Give us bullet point facts, Will. Don't give us like a breakdown of a second. Give us a couple of bullet points that like stands out. Yeah. What stands out to you in the server that was really good?
You start off with all the gear you need. You don't have to worry about the survival aspects of the game. You go through a series of obstacles in increasing difficulty. There you go.
Yeah, that was good. I like it. What would you do better? What could be better in that server?
It's like checkpoints.
No, this is a different server on PC.
Well, so you could respawn from that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like not after every obstacle. I'd probably put it after.
Not a game on laptop.
Maybe about halfway through the server. So it's an effort to get there, but if you do fuck up after that point, you have to do the whole thing again because it's quite easy at the start.
Yeah. So what are you saying then, Steve? What could be better in that server? Do you think?
In the Gauntlet one?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think we got. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. They made it almost impossible to try and beat, which we need to go back and beat it. But I don't know. Did we play it enough to warrant improvements on it?
Well, one thing that Will alluded to that I kind of said as well was checkpoints of like, so if you died, you could spawn back at that checkpoint.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
Then all the way back to the start.
Yeah,
I feel like some of the areas, especially at the start, were easy anyway. So then it's like to respawn back there to do all that again kind of puts you off carrying on then.
So that's what I'd say if I was shit at games as well, boys.
I mean, you say that,
Gary.
I was the one that basically did most of it without even falling off and dying like you used to.
Yes, but who got the furthest? You forgot
Me,
the
actually.
password.
It was
no,
me, actually.
No, Will. So when you went off, because you had to be in bed at half 8.
But you know what his tactic was, though, Will? Steve didn't think this would work, and I said, I bet if you like crawled around and tried to get too close to him, you'd get there. And he did. He crawled the whole way. So then it was obviously taking his time and not much was going on, being a little pussy bitch. And then, yeah, he got there.
Yeah, and to be fair, it was good advice. I did it. I was crawling, Will. You would have fucking loved it. I was crawling for about 4 hours trying to get past zombies, and imagine how tedious that was. And that's how hard that server actually is. But I've always said, the harder, the better.
Throbbing hard, or wet hard.
My boyfriend.
Does a difficulty have any veins on it? Is what we want to know.
Does a difficulty have what, veins on it?
Yeah.
Or like a hard throbbing willy?
I have throbbing difficulty. What does a difficulty smell like, Steve?
If I could put the difficulty into a smell, it would be, do you know a VHS tape?
Yeah.
I believe you might have smelt one or two in the past, Will.
If you could put the difficulty in a warm, wet hole, what would it be for this server?
It'd be a kangaroo's satchel.
I think that gives enough information to the viewers on if they want to play this server or not.
So, would you recommend it to friends and family?
I'd recommend it to friends, but probably not family.
Why?
I don't want to know what I do in my free time because they'd laugh at me.
I think it's too late for that, Will. I think they're already laughing at you.
What's your Rage Will rating then? So out of 5 being worse, because obviously if you've voted 5 Rage Wills, that's Will getting absolutely angry to the point where he's punching holes in the wall, to 0 Rage Wills. So Steve, you first.
So based off servers that I've already played and the fun level of it, I'd give it a 2. I think it's I quite enjoyed it. I actually thought it was one of our best nights of DayZ where all 3 of us were involved. But I'm leaving number 1 for another server.
Okay. Will?
I'm just gonna give it a
Real.
1.
Real? Because I'm about to say Rage Will. How many Rage Wills are you giving it, Will?
1.
1?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Most fun I've had.
I'm sure you've just been slagging it off. You've just been saying you wouldn't even recommend it to family. 1, the highest score you can give it.
No, because we all started together. We got straight into the action. It wasn't classic DayZ, but we got some stuff done. And I forgot what I was going to say. It's gone. No, it's gone. Oh no, yeah, it reminds me of the old Counter-Strike Half-Life 2 mod servers.
I'm gonna throw a bit of a spanner in the works on this one, and I'm gonna go 3 Rage Wills. So I'm going for the middle.
Fucking wild.
I go for the middle, and yeah.
Go on. Why don't you give us your professional opinion then?
Yeah. So my opinion on it is, I like DayZ for DayZ.
Yeah, so do I.
So I did like it, but I wouldn't want to do it like. For me, if I was to play DayZ continuously, it'd be just DayZ as it is, survival. Steve's gone again. Survival.
Back in there.
There he is. It just kind of that approach is what DayZ is about to me. So it was good for sure. Like I like jumping into these different servers. I do different things, but for me, a lot of them are just one-offs. Where, like, I think the Gauntlet is definitely one I'd be keen to have another go at, just to try and get a bit further. But other than that, you wouldn't play it that much.
Yeah.
It's good for a little treat now and then, isn't it?
Yeah. A little treat for Will.